So how do you grow a Facebook group starting from complete zero? You have nothing to your name. So the first thing you need to do is like and subscribe to the channel for more profitable content on how to, run Facebook ads, Google ads, and grow a Facebook group. But the next thing you need to do is just to, start making a group. Just make one. So on Facebook, it's very easy to make a group, guys. All you really have to do is just go on your main Facebook, go on groups, and you can simply create a new group right here, guys, and that's it. So just simply create one and fill out all the details. So what is a Facebook group, and what's the power behind a Facebook group, and how can it help you get more customers, more leads, etc., etc.? So the real power of Facebook groups is being able to collect email addresses. So for example, here, when a member requests to join, I ask for their email address. If they give it to me, that's a new person who I can email, send some more free content, get some more engagement going on my YouTube channel, or if you have a Facebook page, you can get more engagement there. It's just pretty much a way for you to collect emails, collect lead information, for you to contact and give more free content. Obviously, you want to give a lot more value, and then occasionally, that's the key part, sell one of your products or services too. So pretty much once you do that, so you really want to choose kind of like a niche for your Facebook group. So for example, my niche is specifically SMMA client acquisition. So people know once they join this group, they are going to learn tips and tricks, and stay accountable for when it comes to getting SMMA clients. There are some groups which talk about Google ads. So, for example, there's a Google Ads Hacks Facebook group, and people join that group specifically to learn about Google ads. There's a Facebook ads group, but notice the common trend here that they're very specific. There's no, Google, Facebook, SMMA, like there's not all that combined in one group. You want a very specific idea or theme to your group. So this group is all about SMMA client acquisition, and people know once they join it, they're going to get tips just on that. And so once you come up with your group niche, and you can come up with a name. So when it comes to naming what you want your group name to be, say the niche of that group and what people can expect to learn from that group. So for example, SMMA client acquisition tips, tricks, and accountability. That name just says that I'm going to learn tips, tricks, and stay accountable for when I'm trying to get SMMA clients. Some other groups, so let's actually look at some other groups. For example, here, Google Ad Strategy. So whoever joins this group is going to learn Google Ad strategies, 6-figure digital marketer secrets. So you're going to learn the secrets of a 6-figure digital marketer, and feel free to join these groups as well. I get a lot of value from pretty much most of these groups that I'm in, especially these top 3, these top 4 actually. So you can feel free to join these groups as well. But you can see that the name of this group is pretty much what you can expect to get if you join this group. So for example, if I just name this Aaron Bogle's group, people aren't going to know what to expect. People aren't going to know really what to do. So they may not join, or you're not going to get much traffic to that group unless they know you personally. But overall, make sure the name of your group is like what you can expect, what people can expect to learn once they join that group. And then so once you make the group and you make everything, you want to make a cover art just like this. And what I do in the cover art is you can just upload a photo, as you can see here, and all that stuff. And so pretty much what I have is just pretty much the name of the group. You can see, guys, this cover is not that great. I just used Inkscape and just made it. You can of course get it professionally done by someone from Fiverr. I'm gonna consider doing that soon because I do want to change this. And then I just have arrows that say join now, learn what's working right now to get SMA clients, just my YouTube channel and my email address in case you want to email me. So I say join now here because if someone new is trying to join the group, they're going to see the join now button right under where it is, right under where this arrow is, so it can direct people's eyes and click there. So that's a tip that you guys want to have in your group cover. First, before I start collecting emails, I want to get my first 100 group members. And to do that, I just made it, you can just click to join. You didn't have to give me an email address or anything like that, because I wanted to have some social proof when it comes to your Facebook group. So what I highly recommend is, before you try to collect emails from people, try to get to at least 100 group members. And then that way it builds some social proof. They're like, oh, hey, this Facebook group actually, has some people in it already. People are discussing in it. So before you start asking emails, so once I hit 100, I started to ask email addresses from people. And at the time, I didn't really have any email marketing set up. I wasn't sending emails to people. So you can still just collect those emails, so that way in the future, when you do plan on sending emails, you have those email addresses already lined up. So now that you've created your group, you've got some posting, you got some engagement. How do you get people in your group? So the best way to do this is to give out valuable content in other platforms. And then once you give it out, just say, hey, I have a group that gives out even more free valuable content. And then make sure you link it wherever in the description, and then people can join there. So for example, the main way I was able to get people in this group is through the platform you're watching right now, my YouTube channel. So through my YouTube channel, one of the things I did, so back in 2020, I made a video which talks about 6 coronavirus proof SMMA niches you can go after, and I had my group in the background. And also, if you look at my description, you can see here I have a link to my group overall. And this video, for the amount of subscribers and the channel I had at the time, went viral for me. It got like 2.5k views, which is a lot for me overall. So a lot of people, they saw my group in the background. I also said, hey, if you like the content in this video, join my group where you can get even more content. And not only that, you want to give away something for free that incentivizes people to join the group. So for example, I offered my cold call and my cold email script to people who joined the group. So I said, hey, the only way you could get this script is if you join my group, and people want the script. So the only way they could get the script is if they joined my group, guys. So that, guys, is by far the way I was able to grow a group from scratch. You really just want to go to other platforms. So for me, it was YouTube. For you, it could be other Facebook groups too. You can get a popular post that you like. You can, give value in other groups, and then once people, comment and respond to you, just be like, hey, I give a lot of value in this group as well. Feel free to follow me there. But I used YouTube because that's what I used. You can use Reddit, you can use other Facebook groups, you can use LinkedIn. There's so many other ways to get traffic. So you want to find where people are, where your target audience is, and then go to that location, give value to them, and then say, hey, if you want even more value, or if you want exclusive value. So for me, it was the cold call / cold email script, all for completely free, guys. I didn't spend any money on ads or anything like that to grow this group. People started to join this group, and it started to get a lot more members. And the great part is, because I have my wording, SMMA, client acquisition tips, tricks, and accountability, if someone is just searching for Facebook SMMA groups, they're going to find this group because it has the word SMMA in it. And then from there, it's just kind of like a snowball effect for the most part, right? You get new member requests every single day. And at this point, I don't really promote my group on my YouTube channel. I do from time to time, but I get like 10 to 12 member requests, per day sometimes. And I can get their email address, add them to an email marketing campaign as well, or just send out blast emails saying, hey, I have a new YouTube video, I'm going live. And also just give value to people as well in this group as well. What you need to do is just give value on another platform, or give value to where your audience hangs out. Then once you do that, you can say, hey, if you want this exclusive cheat sheet, code script, or whatever, give like a lead magnet. If you join this group, people will join the group in droves, and then you'll start to get more and more members. And then it gets to a point where, if you just search, if people who are just searching for groups, they've never heard of me before. Some people never even seen my YouTube channel that are joining this group, and overall you'll get that popularity, and your group will get bigger and bigger, and before you know it, just like me, you'll have 1.4k members. Just remember, guys, this did not happen in a day. This didn't happen a month. This took me a good amount of months to do, but pretty much now that it's up and running, it pretty much gets new members every single day. And you have to start somewhere. I started from zero, rock bottom, and you can easily get to 1.4k members, 10k, 100k members, or like 50k members for the most part, right? And it's not that difficult. You just have to be consistent and give value, and people will join your group, and then you can collect emails, and then you could sell to them, and first give them more value, but you could do a whole lot of stuff, especially once you have their email address. So that's pretty much how you grow a Facebook group from scratch, from complete zero. I explained how to do it pretty much step by step. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. So be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. And if you want to know how to build a Facebook business page, the ins and outs of it to get the most optimized performance, click on the video up there and you're going to learn exactly how to do that. I'll see you guys in that video.